All right. We're here with another Mixin with Nixon. This time I'm here with Joe Burden, host of the Guiltless podcast. Thanks for coming over, my friend.
Of course, it's not hard to get me to come do something like this.
Yeah, so we were talking about it on the episode that you just posted on Sunday. Old Fashioned, one of your favorite drinks. So I said, you know what? Come over, let me make you one, and a little double promotion here.
Yeah, for sure. Old Fashioned is the drink that I always go to, whether I'm out or whether I'm at home. That's why I kind of bought some of the stuff to make my own at home, to make myself feel like an actual, cocktail enthusiast. But it is the one I always go to.
Well, let's do it. So I watched a couple videos online. I saw some different methods, but I saw the sugar cube route, and I kind of thought that was cool.
All right.
So what we'll do, we'll throw in a sugar cube for each of us. We're going to do a little bit of the aromatic bitters, like 3 or 4 dashes per. And then we're also going to throw in your orange bitters that you brought in. So if you want to go ahead and pop in a couple of those, I think that would be mighty fine.
The orange bitters, because usually like when you make them like in a bar, they'll give you like the orange slice to kind of go with it. But at home, I almost never have that. So the bitters is a nice mix.
Well, lucky for you, I do have an orange peel for us today as well. So we're going to come to play. So we'll muddle up that sugar cube. See everything looking in there nice and good. And then we'll add in our whiskey here. Now, you said you like Woodford and Elijah Craig, so, we made sure to have your favorites in-house. So you're going to go with like 2 ounces or so. I might even just give us a little bit extra because
I usually go 2 full ones in there when I'm making them at home.
Oh, like
I always do.
Two of these?
That's right. That's what I always do.
All right, I'm doing your method. This is your drink of choice. And I've never been one to turn down a stiff drink, so there we go. And I think the next thing up we're going to want to do is we are going to want to get that orange peel. I'm going to cut us a couple little slices. And I saw this cool fancy video online where the guy, he lit the orange peel on fire. He smoked it. He said it helps release some of the oils.
Okay. Yeah, I trust you. And it's your house.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna burn anything or set it on fire, but we'll top that in there.
Oh, that smells good.
Yeah, I don't know. I watched 3 or 4 different videos because I've never made one of these before.
Well, it's also because that's why I always like the Old Fashioned, because I also like the way that Old Fashions smell. I like the way that the sugar smells, like the way that the bourbon smells and the orange smells all together.
Yeah. So then we'll go ahead and just kind of give this a good stir. Make sure everything's blended in there nicely. And now, are you a cherry guy or not? Because
nope,
personally,
not required.
I'm not really a fan of them myself.
Not required. If they put it in, I don't care, but it's never been a requirement.
They have those fancy ones, the Luxem cherries that are really dark and the heavy syrup. But personally, I'm just never been a huge fan of that.
No,
I'll throw us a couple cubes in there, nothing too crazy. All right. Hopefully we enjoy.
Sure we will. Oh yeah, I've never had it with the sugar cube before. That's a nice change.
Different than the simple syrup?
Oh yeah, it's different. Yeah, but it's good. I like it. It's a nice option.
Cool.
And the sugar cubes aren't expensive.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be another Mixin with Nixon. Really enjoy this. Check out the Guiltless podcast. Where can they find that on?
Guiltless podcast. You can find it anywhere: Spotify, SoundCloud, iTunes. We also have some live shows coming up here August 26th at Southern Tier. Tap Room to Southern Tier. It's a nice big place. I've been partnering with them for the last couple of weeks. They were nice enough to let me do a show down there. A lot of great guests. Ken Schneck is going to be there with me. Lakota Shakar is going to be there with me. Jordan Urban from the Locally Grown podcast, and then Scuff Mixin is going to be the musical guest closing everything out. So it should be a lot of fun.
Good deal. That's another Mixin with Nixon. Stay beautiful, America. Have a good one, guys.
Cheers.